City of Corpus Christi continues its work on water wells that could eventually add to our dwindling water source. But before they can be used, some testing has to be done.
Corpus Christi Water COO Drew Molly telling our Josh Maxwell that they are testing the wells to make sure there are no traces of arsenic in those wells, meaning that water is going to have to be treated before it can be used. And Josh, help our viewers understand more about arsenic and whether it's something to worry about.
Leslie, arsenic is a naturally occurring mineral generally found in the Earth's crust, meaning it can be commonly found in water wells. Molly says before the water is added to our combined lake levels, it goes through an extensive water testing process. As the city continues its mission of finding drought-proof water sources, there is another aspect of that process being looked at.
We'll test it for a suite of metals. We'll also test it for pH, for hardness, for total dissolved solids, for chlorides.
You guessed it. Water testing. Drew Molly with CCW says due to the location of the new water wells the city is digging, the possibility of finding arsenic is something that's not uncommon.
We want to just test it, make sure that if there is some arsenic, we know what kind of quantities or what kind of concentrations the arsenic would be measured at.
I don't think you want to find too much arsenic in your water.
Tommy Schultz with the Surfrider Foundation is one of the scientists who regularly test our local beaches for harmful levels of bacteria. He says while they don't test for arsenic, he understands the importance of doing so.
It's not very healthy. It's a poison. When it's water you're going to consume, like out of wells, the presence of heavy metals, bacteria, chemicals can be really detrimental.
It's a process, Molly says, they have to get right before getting the green light from the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality to use the well water.
They're collecting samples by the end of this week, and then we're going to be running those results through our laboratory, later in the week, through over the weekend.
Molly says if everything goes according to plan, they could see new water being added to the river in about 2 months, if not sooner. Josh Maxwell, 3 News.